sobre, para que lo quiera y no lo tenga, para que lo tenga y no lo quiera, para la iglesia, para el caserío, para los que son y los que no son de los míos, y para los tigres que andan en jipeta y hasta los que andan en bicicleta.
Porque traímos bombas para fincar y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bombas para fincar y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal.
Petco Park in downtown San Diego. We've got baseball under the lights. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Baltimore Orioles and the San Diego Padres. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
That's just the way it is.
And now here is Jake Fraley, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First offering on its way.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, what a play! He beat it out. Remarkable play just to stop that ball, but it's going to go into the books as a hit, and the leadoff man is aboard.
Number 28.
And that'll bring up Buster Posey. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Fraley aboard here at first with nobody out. That evens it up 1-1. Now a move over to first, and late reactions, and they got him. Pitch popped up, and he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Base is empty, 2 away, and that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next. First pitch of the AB on its way, as he'll fall behind here as he goes after a fastball that might have been out of the zone. It's strike 1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead.
And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there. Into the box, Roman Quinn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Padres,
Now
the left
pitch.
fielder, Roman Quinn.
Fouled off. On the ground to third. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. That brings up Alec Bohm. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Alec Bohm.
This ball will be chopped foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Down the third baseline. Over to first, and that retires the side. Second inning set to go. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Senzel's got it, and there's one gone. In now for the O's, Eduardo Escobar. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard towards the hole, and a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a one-out base runner. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz as he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. One strike to count. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Next, it'll be Leody Taveras. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. The next 1-2 pitch.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Now another 2-2. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Senzel makes the play, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Bryce Harper. Now the pitch. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Fouled away. Flaherty has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact. So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Tim Anderson is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Again, another foul ball. Buys himself another pitch as this is fouled away to keep it at 0-2. Now foul tip held onto by Posey, and this will go down as a strikeout. Nicely done behind the plate. Ready now is Nick Senzel. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he takes something off here as this is a lazy fly ball out to center field. Fraley gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. In now is Nico Horner as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
The second baseman, Nico.
And that one swung on and missed. 0-1.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. J.P. Crawford comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Fouled off. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Hit back up the middle. Throw gets him, 2 down. Back to the top of the order. Lineup now, and stepping in, Jake Fraley. Here's the first pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
He's going to have to set his sights a little lower right there. That pitch was able to get by him. His swing was just a little under that one.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. And now in the box, Harold Castro, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The designated hitter.
Now here's the first offering. Castro is a guy that thrives in these opposite-handed matchups. He's often considered one of the absolute best hitters in the game against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, because he's thinking big part of the field. He's not a dead pull guy. This is a guy that likes to use gap to gap. And when that's happening, you stay on anything fading away from you.
Fraley is there, and he has it for the first out. Next to stand in is Christian Vasquez. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And they start him with one high and away for ball 1.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
A 1-1 count now to Vasquez. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Digging in now for San Diego, Roman Quinn. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
You got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
Fraley gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Buster Posey.
The catcher, number 20.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a shot toward right center. This will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Here's Tommy La Stella now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now here's the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And it's fouled away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first. 2 gone. So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton, comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Hit in the air to right field. Harper has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring in Jeff McNeil.
The second baseman, number 6.
First offering on its way. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now batting.
So next to bat will be Alec Bohm. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
Number 3.
So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And that will bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
Down 0-2. Maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. Now another 0-2. 1 run, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ballgame, and that ends the inning. Eduardo Escobar standing in, 1 for 1 with a single so far. And now the first pitch.
Eduardo Escobar.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Up next for the Orioles.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. As he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike 1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. McNeil's got it for 1. Relay to first, and that'll take care of Cruz. It's a double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Leody Taveras. As he rips it on the ground to second. He's right there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, here is Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
The shortstop, Tim
First
Anderson.
offering on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ballgame.
The first baseman, number 6.
That'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle. Struck out in his first at-bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled away.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
The center fielder.
Here's the pitch. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Hit high in the air down the right field line. In there, a base hit. He He's through first and hustling for second. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Up next to the designated hitter.
At the plate, Harold Castro, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. And it's quickly 0-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Stanton is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job. Top half of the sixth about to get started. And stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Nico Hoerner. First pitch of the AB on its way. As he'll take a look at ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat. This guy's been really patient. Now he's in the driver's seat, sitting with a 2-0 count.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Line towards center field. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Now batting.
In now, Jake Fraley. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. Line, but speared on a hop. One there. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. Bottom of the sixth inning now. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
The left fielder, number 24.
So the next to bat will be Roman Quinn. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Fouled off. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Taveras looks up. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. As he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike one. No hits to this point. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out. Next to hit, Alec Bohm. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Now that's popped up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Here's Buster Posey now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
This is the part of the game where I think we really start seeing what teams are made of, both in terms of battling back, showing some resiliency, and in terms of knowing how to play with the lead, locking down that W.
Up next for the Orioles.
At the plate now, Tommy La Stella. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Quinn comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. So here's the cleanup hitter. Giancarlo Stanton flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Grounded back up the middle. Anderson scoops it up on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional.
Now to bat, Bryce Harper. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
The right fielder, Bryce Harper.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit on the ground out to short. Crawford has it. And there's one down now. Next up, Tim Anderson struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. 2 outs now in the San Diego 7th, and that'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle. First offering on its way. The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Ready now for Baltimore. Eduardo Escobar. Last time through was a base hit.
The third baseman.
And he'll step off and try again.
Escobar.
TJ Antone has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 70, TJ Antone.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. To 2-2 now.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And he fouls this one off. 3 balls and 2 strikes to Eduardo Escobar.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. Popped up. Anderson waits on it. 1 out. Striding forward now is the DH, Nelson Cruz. Now the first pitch. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
The right fielder.
Digging in next, Leody Taveras grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and that means Nick Senzel will dig in at the plate.
The center fielder, Nick
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Now here it comes. Scooped up. And quickly there are 2 away. Now into the box, Christian Vasquez. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch on the way. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get...
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to return. So striding in to start the 9th is Nico Horner, as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. And stepping in, J.P. Crawford singled in his last at-bat. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 0-2 the count to Crawford.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
The 0-2 once more. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Jake Fraley is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Well, that's just a nice executed pitch right there. To have the confidence to go in, pound it inside. If he's got that, this team's in trouble.
Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
That's how you
swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, listen, you don't always want your closer to have to go 2 innings on a regular basis, but in this game, it was necessary for this one, and he had just enough to get the job done.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. San Diego took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Spencer Turnbull gets the W on the mound. Jack Flaherty struck out 13 in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney. Find us on
let's make the most, say a toast before we melt. Don't do this to me. We're both so far gone. Can't tell right from
home of the Padres since 2004. We're live at Petco Park in what they call America's finest city, San Diego, California. California. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Oakland A's and the San Diego Padres. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Harper is there. One pitch, one out. Striding in for Oakland, Marcus Semien.
The second baseman.
Now here's the first offering.
Semien.
And a ball 1-0. Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time 68 degrees. Hard hit ball to second, reined in. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Next up for the A's, Corey Seager.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. And now, Roman Quinn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Padres, the left fielder, Roman.
And now pitch on the way. 0-1 the count. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Fouled off. The next 0-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Batting second, the second baseman, number 6.
Swing and a liner. Throw gets him, 2 down. That brings up
Batting
Alec
third.
Bohm, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Whoa.
Now the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Man, you don't see this in today's game that much. A guy who's willing to work east-west consistently with a great cutter two-seamer combo.
And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, George Springer.
The center fielder, number 4, George.
High in the air out to center field. Senzel's got it, and there's one gone. So bases are empty with one gone, and that'll bring up Colin Moran. Lifted the other way out to left center. And 2 quick outs here in the second. Next to dig in, Austin Riley.
The left fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Riley.
No balls and 1 strike.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Mountcastle is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up Bryce Harper.
The right fielder.
And now the first pitch.
Harper.
And it's fouled away. 0-1 the count to Bryce Harper. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Bryce Harper becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. On the ground to the left side. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
Batting 6.
That'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Grisham is there, and he has it for the out. 2 down with a runner at first, and that'll bring up Nick Senzel. He's set. Here it comes. Bottom of the second here with no score. Here's a pop-up now. Aguilar moving to his left, and that ends the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and up next, the power-hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
This is line to left. And there's the first hit of the game for the A's. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he will get there as the A's have themselves a leadoff double. Standing in now, Jesus Aguilar. High in the air out to center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Next to hit is Mike Zunino. Here's the first pitch. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Chapman leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Harper has a read on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. The relay, and the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play, and just like bottom of the third now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Harold Castro. First pitch on the way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Zunino has it. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. At the plate now is Christian Vasquez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Grisham is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Roman Quinn. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. And he makes the catch to retire the side. In to hit will be Trent Grisham. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still...
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Racing back the left fielder. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. So now to the plate, Marcus Semien. As he rips it on the ground to second. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. Here's Corey Seager. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. McNeil trying to get there. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, George Springer. He flew out in his last AB. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Simeon, base runner at first with one out. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are two away. And he scurries back to first base safely. Now the A's designated hitter, Colin Moran, flew out last time up. First pitch coming, here it is. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
To 1-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. Now a swing as he stays alive as this is fouled back right off the catcher's arm. The next 1-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. First delivery to him.
Number 6.
Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. McNeil sees the ball really well when facing left-handed pitching and generally picks up a lot of hits against southpaws. He isn't known for displaying a ton of power, however, in these matchups.
Yeah, in today's game, when you're hearing the word launch angle, I don't think it applies to him against left-handed pitching. He can put a lot of balls in contact. He doesn't get himself into too many count leverage situations and tries to go deep too much. Just a guy who really puts back the ball.
The windup and the 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
The right fielder, number 3.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
The batter, number 7.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Gone! Into the box now, Ryan Mountcastle.
The first baseman, number 6.
And he sends it the other way toward right center. Springer has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Stepping in next, Nick Senzel popped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one, slowed him down with the curveball. That's the cat and mouse.
Swing and a line drive. That gets down, and the inning will continue.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Harold Castro.
Into the box, Harold Castro. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Digging in will be Austin Riley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The left fielder.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Senzel's got it, and there's one gone. So bases. And that means Matt Chapman will dig in at the plate. The first pitch of the AB on its way. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
You get a swing like that, you know the hitter made up his mind he was swinging no matter what on that pitch.
This is foul right side. Now a swing and a little tapper to the left of the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down. So here is Jesus Aguilar. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Harper has a read on it, and he makes the play to end the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Christian Vasquez.
The catcher, Christian.
Popped him up.
Vasquez.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Digging in, the switch hitter, Roman Quinn. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Fouled off. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And it's fouled away. High in the air out to center field. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. So 2 out, nobody on. And that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. Here's the first pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw over to Aguilar at first will take care of him to end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and now it'll be the catcher, Mike Zunino.
The catcher.
And now the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Hit in the air down the right field line, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hot shot to third, and a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning.
The right fielder,
to the plate now, Trent Grisham. High and deep down the left field line. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Comes set with the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's another 0-2. Into right field. That's a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
The batter number 10, second baseman, Marcus Semien.
At the plate now, Marcus Semien. Hit down the third baseline. He'll go to the bag for 1. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. So 1 gone for the A's in their half of the 6th. And striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Grisham at second. Semien at first. 1 gone. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. Scooped up. And he'll get in there safely. Here's George Springer trying here to plate the tying run from second. From the belt, the pitch, a swinging bunt out in front of the plate. A tag for 1. Striding in is Colin Moran. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Ripped on the ground to first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. And give it up on a phenomenal play to retire the sub. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up Alec Bohm.
For the Padres,
First pitch on its
the
way.
third baseman, Alec.
Hit hard to short, reined in. And that's the first out. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Harper.
High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So now to the plate, Tim Anderson. He went deep to the tune of a 3-run job his last time up.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
1-2 now. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. So now here is Austin Riley. We'll begin things here against Jamison Tyone.
Austin Riley.
And now the first pitch. Fastball well outside.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Now that's popped up. Mountcastle has room in foul territory, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Hit high and deep to left field. Looking up is the left fielder, still ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Chapman swings, and this one's hit very well out to left. Quinn is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Now at the plate is Jesus Aguilar. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. This is skied into short left center. Anderson ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. So 2 are gone now in the Oakland half of the 7th, and that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino. Pitch on its way now to Zunino.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
The 1-1. Two runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Pitch popped up. Bohm is there to make the catch, and the side is retired.
Please join us for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Stepping up is Ryan Mountcastle. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The first baseman, Ryan.
Hard hit to first.
Mountcastle.
The tag, and he is out. So stepping in is Nick Senzel. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Out in front of it, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
Yeah, I'll be interested to see if he triples up on it right here. He's got back-to-back out in front swings on this guy. Let's see if he bounces one right in front of the plate.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Harold Castro. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch of the AB on its way. Weakly hit towards first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready to begin the 8th, and digging in is the outfielder, Trent Grisham.
The right fielder, number 2, Trent.
Caleb Berriger has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Now pitching for the Padres, number 45.
And now the first pitch.
Berriger.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hard hit towards center. Senzel's got it, and there's 1 gone. Now to the plate, Marcus Semien. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. First pitch on its way.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. And there's out number 2. Here's Corey Seager, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Here comes the 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Over to first, and that retires the side. Stepping in once again is Christian Vasquez. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Kyle Funkhauser is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. And quickly there's 1 down to lead off the frame. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Roman Quinn. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, we all know he can burn on a base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Semien backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Now it'll be Jeff McNeil. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Now that. Third
In
baseman.
now, Alec Bohm, as he puts it on the ground to third. Throw over to Aguilar at first will take care of him to end the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next.
George Springer.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. The 1-0. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. Next will be the designated hitter, Colin Moran. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Oh, and a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
This one's flared out toward left, and that's in there. Base hit.
Now back, left field, Austin Riley.
Standing in now, Austin Riley. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. The 0-2 pitch. Curveball. Got him swinging for the first out. So next to hit is Matt Chapman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Drew Rasmussen answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Monte Harrison will come on now and pinch run here.
Monte Harrison.
Now the first pitch. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Oh, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
The first baseman.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Jesus Aguilar stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Last strike now for Oakland. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. Harper is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Man, we were treated to a nice pitcher's duel in this one. Both starters throwing strikes, they worked deep, and both were in command of the game. It really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun game to watch.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The San Diego Padres took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Jameson Taillon is credited with the 7s.
No sé cuál me voy, el ferro, el Porsche, la C3 o el Rolls Royce. El bote parqueado en San Croix, viviendo la vida como si se va a acabar hoy. Yo, tranquilo en la mía es que estoy. El Richard Zafiro, Dios más los bendiga, mis hijos no nacerá otro como Floyd. Las baby le llegan, los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tú ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Es que mi tiempo me vale dinero, no te asustes si te enseño todos los ceros. La vida me bendijo porque me mero, soy mi jefe, so hago lo que yo quiero. Aquí arriba no llegan, tú sabes que aquí es real. Me venga a afrontar, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. No existe quien me va a parar, se juntaron todos para quererme frenar. Saludo a la federal y al estatal, cambié todas las válvulas ya que pueden barbulear. Yo sí que no voy a cambiar, los que se viraron que le vaya mal. Y si me tiran sabes que voy a pichar. Los palos son legales, las cortas están digitales. Los roles, los out de mal, la caja nunca para eso no. Y las baby le llegan, los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tú ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Aquí arriba no llegan, tú sabes que aquí es real. No me venga a afrontar, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. Que manden, bajen PR, a la fama no se me aferren. No soy de la calle pero me pegué y no hay que los desentierre. Mi nieto ya tiene Mercedes, aunque mi hijo solo 6 años ya tiene. Lo único seguro aquí es la muerte, pero para estar claro les deje 50 en bienes. ¿Quién te dijo que tú eres más que yo? Estás frustrado, recuerda salieron de mí, pues si no le han informado. He visto que se han virado, pensaron que al negro lo habían frenado. 300 canciones dejé en la compu pa' que en el 3000 yo soy el más pegado. Yo voy por zafao, y ustedes lo saben. Pa' la soy el negro del jarabe. Una italiana, un árabe. Me voy que tengo show mañana, ya la plata no cabe. Los baby le llegan, el negrito claro. Ustedes saben ya, hay music, hay flow. Hay music, hay flow. Cabe, dímelo Rebol, ustedes saben ya, ustedes saben ya.
It's time for baseball in the Bay Area as we welcome you to the Oakland Coliseum. It's the first game of this regular season Custom League Series between the San Diego Padres and the Oakland A's. It's Ace baseball, and it comes your way next. Here's the first pitch to him. Roman Quinn is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Slow roller down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Quinn is retired, and there's one away. So now into the box is Jeff McNeil. He pops it up. Chapman into foul territory, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. Taken in by Simeon. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Next to the plate for the Padres, Alec Bohm. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. Left fielder looking up, and that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate as the first pitch sinker misses to him. It's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run into the corner. He makes the catch to end the inning. And stepping in, Trent Grisham. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And the pitch. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. Look out, 2-0 now.
One of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1. Three and 2 to the A's center fielder.
I mean, this has been an interesting at-bat. We haven't seen, out of all the pitches, a single one in the strike zone. And yet we're in a full count. Don't be surprised if he throws the rosin there.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4.
The second baseman
from the stretch.
Market.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
And he's into second safely with the stolen base. Swung on and hit softly on a line, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. This is swung on and bounced to McNeil at second. And that's out number 1. Striding in is Corey Seager. Potential tying run for him at third base.
Corey Seager.
And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with 1 gone. First offering. Line drive to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And the tag too late as he's across to tie things at 1. Now to the plate, here is Colin Moran. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Grounded to first. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Second inning set to go, and up next it'll be Tim Anderson. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. This one's down to third. Chapman brings it in. On to first, and there's one gone here to start the second. Next, it'll be Ryan Mountcastle. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. To third. Oh, beautiful dive. He's up with it. The throw. What a way to get it out. 2 gone now. That was exceptional. Next, here is Nick Senzel. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw over to Aguilar at first to take care of him. Bottom of the inning now. And set to go is the third baseman, Austin Riley.
The left fielder.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So 1 down, no one aboard. And up next, the power-hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman. Bounce to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Next up is Jesus Aguilar.
The first baseman.
Here's the first pitch.
Aguilar.
Sharp ground ball to third. Reined in. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning. And just like that, the side is retired. New inning set to get underway. And standing in is the DH, Harold Castro.
The designated hitter. Harold.
He's set, and the pitch.
Castro.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. Seager onto the grass. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. 1 out now in the San Diego third. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. This one is launched. Look at this. Into the concrete staircases and gone. So now to the plate, Roman Quinn. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the pitch. 1 out, nobody on. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And this is going to find the alley as it heads out toward Mountain Davis for extra bases. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. Seager ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. 2 out, runner in scoring position at second, and that'll bring up Alec Bohm.
Very rarely, Matt, do you see a first pitch.
Oh, look at the diving stop. It's there. He got him. That was exceptional. He got the bottom of the third now, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Mike Zunino.
The catcher, Mike.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
I mean, this offense has gotten some ugly swings off early. This pitcher is on point right now. He is mixing and matching, and everything's working.
He's around first, heading for 2. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Number 2.
In to hit will be Trent Grisham as he sends it on the ground to first. He's got it, and it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. Striding in is Marcus Semien, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. Back up the middle. Anderson brings it in. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Here's Corey Seager. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk.
They'll have to kind of come after him this time. No good reason for walking him right here.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Here's George Springer. Fouled off, hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. 0-1, here it comes. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Senzel backing up on it. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Bryce Harper, as we begin the top of the 4th. First pitch on its way. Back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson, as he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. In the dirt here. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. And now here is Ryan Mountcastle. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Skied down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. And he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move up. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that means Nick Senzel will dig in at the plate. Scooped up. Onto the bag with it is Aguilar, and that'll retire the side. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Colin Moran. Here's the pitch.
Moran.
Now here's the ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. And that is off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Up next.
Into the box, Austin Riley. To the left side, but it's well fouled. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit high and deep to right center. Senzel's got it, and there's 1 gone. A man at second with 1 down, and that means Matt Chapman will dig into the plate. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker, it's strike 1.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering, and that one got a piece of him. So runners at first and second here with 1 away, and up next will be the power hitting first baseman, Big Jesus Aguilar. And it's fouled away. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Senzel is there. 2 gone. 2 away now in the Oakland 4th. And that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Moran is on his way home. Now a long throw to third. Throw won't get him. Stepping in now, Trent Grisham. And things are going to go from bad to worse now as a balk has been called. And that's going to extend this lead. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Up next.
So it's first and second with 2 men gone. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Simeon. Zunino over at second. Grisham at first, 2 out in the inning. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And striding forward, the designated hitter, Harold Castro. Now a swing and a fly ball.
Castro.
And that's going to land foul. The 0-1 delivery. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. But it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes. Into the box, Christian Vasquez. And he blasted a homer in his first at-bat. And he fouls this one off.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order. And we just saw 3 in a row.
Swings through it for strike number 2. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. The San Diego batting order turns over and set to go. Roman Quinn, a hit in 2 tries for him so far. Hit in the air out to right. Grisham makes the catch to end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Corey Seager. First pitch on its way. He pulls this one into right, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So a good start to the inning for the A's as their leadoff hitter reaches base safely.
Number 4.
George Springer the next to hit as he lines it out to center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Seager rounds third and is digging for the plate. He scores as they extend their lead to 3. Into the box now, Colin Moran. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's now 6-2.
Up next,
at the plate, Austin Riley. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. It's a 7-2 ball game.
Up next,
and that'll bring in Matt Chapman.
Third baseman, Matt.
And there's a base hit on the line. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Now
to the plate now, Jesus Aguilar. Swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's an 8-2 game. So here's Mike Zunino.
The catcher, Mike.
Fouled away.
Zunino.
A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
This one's down to third. McNeil's got it for 1. And a good save at first on the offline throw, but they just get 1.
The right fielder.
So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Trent Grisham. A couple of walks for him thus far. Slow roller out to short. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
The batter,
in
number
now,
10.
Marcus Semien.
Second baseman.
This will chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a liner. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the third out. And now in the box, Jeff McNeil. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
If you look at their win percentage or something like that right now, got to be honest, the odds are obviously stacked against them. But I'm looking for them to show me something right here. Maybe they get back in this game. Maybe they don't. But I want to see what kind of at-bats they put together. This is where you have to lock in as a team. Every guy has to go up to the plate and have a good, productive AB to get this team going.
And that'll get down for a base hit. That brings up Alec Bohm. Fly ball right down the line in left. Riley has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Here's Bryce Harper now. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch of the AB on its way. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He swings and grounds it to short. To second for 1. Relayed to Aguilar. The double play, and that... Bottom of the 6th inning now. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Corey Seager.
The shortstop.
And this will be fouled away.
Seager.
A windup and the 0-1. Ripped down the first base line. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So 1 gone for the A's in their half of the 6th. And that brings in George Springer. And that misses inside 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
And the 2-1. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Now back, the designated hitter, Colin.
Michael Fulmer gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. So now to the plate, Colin Moran. On, he pops it up. And this is going to work out for him. It's a base hit. Thought about going for second, but instead, now they've got him in a pickle. And not in time as the run scores.
Now back
at the plate now, Austin Riley, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. And he's going to get there after a long run as he gloves it for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Fouled off. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. And Harper will make the catch, and that ends the inning. That'll bring in Willians Astudillo. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7.
Astudillo.
In the air, down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase, and they can't run it down. Grounded to third. Chapman's got it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Next, it'll be Nick Senzel. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
So here's the Padres DH, Harold Castro. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. The 0-1 on its way. 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Got him swinging in the dirt. Zunino gathers it. And the throw to first ends the inning. Ready now is Jesus Aguilar. He'll start it out against Michael Fulmer to begin the inning. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Soft grounder left side. He's got it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Up next, Mike Zunino. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Another one sent foul. Lined to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. Next to stand in is Trent Grisham. It was a base hit last time up. First offering on its way. A little indecisive with that swing as he waves through it. Softly hit out toward short. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Number 10.
Stepping in now, Marcus Semien. Bouncer up the middle. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Now at the plate, here is Christian Vasquez. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Riley arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Digging in now for San Diego. Roman Quinn flew out last time up. Drilled right back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. So here's Jeff McNeil. Hops this one up. Seager has a play. 2 gone. So next to bat will be Alec Bohm. He flew out in his last debut. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
Lifted down the line in left.
His heart sank right there when that ball met the bat, but just had him out front just enough to give him another shot at potentially putting him away.
Riley is under it, and he makes the catch for out number. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Corey Seager. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, George Springer. Bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Senzel is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. So the next to bat will be Colin Moran. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Lifted in the air to center field. Springer giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Next to hit, Tim Anderson. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
Springer is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now to bat, Williams Astudillo. Grounded out in his last at-bat. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
He's still looking really solid here in the ninth, and I'm sure that big lead has helped him pitch free and easy, but to me, it still looks like he's approaching it like it's a close game.
Again, another foul ball. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Into the corner and slicing foul.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. San Diego, good night.
Hey, listen, in baseball, we don't see very many complete games any longer because of pitch counts, but listen, he was good from the first inning through the 9th. Well-deserved complete game victory.
A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. The A's took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end.
A1, I ain't talking steak sauce. Run this now and I'm a great boss. Run this, it ain't for the weight loss. Matter of fact, I'm trying to be the cake boss. Fill up the bag.